Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video, you golf life legends. I absolutely love it. We are down here at Gleneagles and today's video is going to be absolutely magmotional. We've got DP World Tour Pro, Ewen Ferguson.
Winner actually.
Here we go.
Yeah,
we had times two against Timothy Bullard. This is going to be amazing. Boys, how are we going to play it? Going to do 18 holes.
Yeah.
How many shots is Jimmy going to get? Are you getting shots? And what tees are you going off?
First of all, absolutely I'm getting shots.
Well, I have heard you've turned over one of my pals before, Todd.
Yes, so I put him in a pipe. Yeah,
so
that's nice.
I got that in early, I found that out, so you need to get the knowledge in beforehand.
Yeah.
So now that I've found that out, shots have come down. You know, you put yourself up there, the shots have come down since then, mate.
Yeah. What are we thinking?
I'm thinking
18 holes, we're playing 18.
Are we playing 18 hole matches?
Yeah,
okay. 3 and 9?
I ripped your arm off 3 and 9.
What? You gave him 6 shots?
Oh, no. I wasn't sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
2 and 9, because I want to press my game.
Okay.
I want to get up against him, see what I got. I'm going to take 2 and 9.
Yeah.
So are we playing stroke player match?
This is the thing. We're on the PGA, right?
Yeah.
Big golf course.
Big golf course.
Are we going to play them all off the backs?
It's up to you.
You know what we'll do? We'll play, to make it exciting, we'll play some of the risk reward tools a little bit up. Bring the water into play, bring the hazards into play, so it can kind of spice things up a little bit.
That's beautiful.
So I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
And then we'll play the majority of the holes from the very, very back.
Love this.
Oh, it's a bit
so
of
it's
tippage.
4 shots. Is it stroke play or is it match play? You boys decide.
I think we go stroke play.
I knew you shouldn't say that.
I think we'll go stroke play because I think you've got a 7 in you.
I got a big snowman in me.
You've got a 7
Oh, horrible.
Jimmy gets 4 shots, the tees are going to differ.
Yeah.
And it's stroke play, and I
This
can't
is
wait
be
up
good.
of
This
the
is
golf
let's
play.
do it. Let's
Go
do
on,
it.
boy. Good luck, son. Love you. Yeah, here we go then. First hole. Talk us through it, you.
First hole, pretty straightaway hole. It looks like you want to avoid that bunker on the right. It's in play.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking low, little squishy heel ball fade. Get it in play off the first hole.
Love it.
Breakfast ball after a rolling bacon.
I'm feeling a little bit. I'm not even hitting.
After a rolling bacon, that's all that's required.
Come on, lad. Beauty.
She plays.
Yeah, she
plays.
Nudges us down the left side. Huh?
Yeah, that'll kick in.
Shot, mate.
Funnel in from there. That'll be a chip and a putt. Easy birdie. What you seen, mate? I gave you what I seen. What you seen?
Do you know what? That's my game. Left to right. Just at the path.
Love that, mate.
And
love that.
Just squeeze it, you know. Come on, JB.
Get into it.
I'm a bit of a talker, so just excuse me.
He's back up for this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's money.
Wow.
Let's go.
Love that.
Hang on,
love
boy.
that. Better watch out, mate, in case this comes out of hosel.
I'll come round.
Don't want to shank it off you. We're on.
Go on,
We're on.
I'm quiet.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not going to repeat what Jimmy Bullard just said.
You need to
But it was complimentary, but with a bit of a naughty word.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
It's all right, lad.
Yeah, he's on it.
It was all right. Not as close as I thought, people. It's a little swingy one. Just go over that trap. Settle down, Jim. Wowza, wide and lang. God. Use a bit of aim point, yeah?
No. Don't really believe in it, mate.
Do you not?
Nah. Just think there's too many variables. Winds,
Yeah.
different greens every week, weather, your eyes when you wake up can be a bit different. I don't know, I just prefer just getting right into it.
Not going off feel or nothing like that, no?
So like, a lot of guys use it really, really well.
Yes.
But it just suits different people's personalities, I think.
Yeah.
Just for me, when I do it, I'm just like, I'm not that, I don't focus enough.
Right, okay.
I'm just like, oh, you know, so I can't quite clue myself into it. And also like double breakers.
Yes, how'd you read? Yeah, I know, I get what you mean.
Double breaker.
There's a little bit where I just, ignore it, but.
Like, is it the hole? It could be right different here, and then at the hole it can be.
You don't believe in aim point, but do you believe in the birdie dance?
I believe in the flossy, aye.
Yeah.
That's my birdie dance. What's your birdie dance? We'll try and get that in play today.
Absolutely.
All right, for birdie.
Should I use the aim point there?
Pick it up, mate. Are we holding everything?
No,
we'll
do it
Go
again,
on.
easy.
Sweet.
Nice.
Mate,
Nice.
got it. That first putt was ropey, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So pure.
It's an absolute joy to watch.
Didn't see it bounce, you?
I think
So pure though, weren't it?
Yeah,
Just
it
over
was.
the right edge.
Should
Ain't
be
any
good.
trap, no.
Yeah. Perfect, mate. Perfecto.
Cheers, mate.
No spin bomb, that.
Nah, yeah.
High bombs only.
Got 5 iron. 5 iron, float it up there. Come on now. Ah, Jimmy.
To get up. Could be in the.
In the piece.
Nah, it might be in the bunker though. It
Yeah, I
didn't
think
land.
I see
it's
it
in the
skip.
bunker.
I think I see
it's
it
in the
hop.
bunker, yeah.
Yeah. Just smothered it, didn't I?
Yeah, you struck it well enough, so I think it is up.
Smothered it, go on,
Yeah.
lad. Ah, I've got all that right as well, huh?
Ewan, a load of pros we film with know exactly how far their club goes
Yeah.
to the yard.
Yeah.
Is that the same with you?
Absolutely, I know exactly how far each one goes. What would factor in here is misses
Right.
and wind. So for example, it's probably a perfect yardage for an 8 iron.
Right.
Because I hit my 8 iron 170, it's straight down wind, probably add an extra 10 onto it and a wee jump 5. It's 185 to the pin.
Right.
But because if you also need to think of misses and stuff like that as well.
Okay.
If I was to pull my 8 a little bit, brings the water in play.
Right.
And also the lie's a bit of a ramp, so the ball doesn't go as far off an upslope. So I'm hitting a wee 7, which a little 7 in
Yeah,
English.
yeah.
You two maybe say
wee,
little, you say little in the
Yeah,
Euro
no,
language.
yeah.
And the water, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. This is water. You got it, mate. Got a translator here as well.
Love that.
Saying all that, I'll end up putting the pressure on me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that'll do ya.
That will do ya.
I'm struggling. I need to get to the range.
Yeah.
Struggling.
Love it, son.
Hate when that happens.
Very, very good.
That was a little wee
There's a little
7.
seven out
seven
of
to the boys.
For eagle. He's knocked it within 10 foot here. Here we go.
Oh no! What a shot!
Yeah, she's good.
Nice,
Just flagged
mate.
a little 54 out for you.
That little spinner in there.
He's had a 15-footer for birdie, he's got a 10-footer for eagle. Got to wrap my game today, I think. What do you reckon?
I always start well, mate, don't worry, I've got a little...
Yeah, I'll wear you down.
I get tired.
Boy, the big bird.
Really wanted it as well, didn't he?
I
He really wants it.
really did.
In for the birdie and a potential floss.
Nah, I can't.
Nah.
Can't. I'm not happy, you know.
Come on, Jim.
Nice.
Here's your birdie. Here's your scruffy birdie. Well, take that.
Love that.
Delightful. Delightful.
Can we reach these traps?
You can, if you leak it right. That's why it's a tough hole, 'cause it's right on the limit to get in the big part
That's
of the
right
fairway.
off the tips, right?
Yeah.
This is a proper golf course, isn't it?
Oh, this is, I mean, Ryder Cups, European Tour
Yeah,
events.
seen it all,
And you've
innit?
literally seen top 10 players in the world out here, just 5 over for that. Like, you know, it's not, it's a proper test.
Bullet straight. Don't move it a lot, you, do you?
No, I don't. I like to veer on a little fade, but
Yeah,
straight
it's
ball.
just a hole shot.
Yeah.
To be fair, similar to my shape, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Well,
you,
I'm having myself.
I don't like a lot of movement, 'cause I always feel like then you can be one-dimensional.
100%.
If you're at the street, you can play any course and play any weather.
The equipment now ain't designed to move,
Exactly.
is it?
So true, mate. Mate, that's brilliant though.
Jimmy
Honestly,
Bullard,
some player, isn't he?
He's
He's some
bang
player.
up for this today.
He is some
The
player,
Bulldog
boy.
is bang up
Not
for
bad
it
for me.
today.
Not bad for me, that. 180. Tad up into the juice. It's a 195 shot,
Yeah.
isn't it? Is that how you do your Matthew, yeah?
Yeah, mate, you just need to, you need to kind of add up what you think the wind is and all that
Yeah.
stuff as well, don't you?
What do you say? That's a good question. What did you say that's 10, would you add a 10 onto that, wouldn't you?
Definitely, yeah. It's a little bit of hurt up there, up the hill. As soon as it goes up there, it's going to stall a little bit in it. Always a wee bit of feel involved as well, isn't there? Depending on
Bit of what?
a bit of feel in your own kind
Yeah,
hands,
of course,
what you're
absolutely. How you striking it, the lie, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. After that, I've got 180, 195 shot. I've got 5 iron.
Some player at me. Yeah, nice,
Yes,
mate.
Jim.
Quarter piece, innit?
Yeah, it's caught
Quarter
a piece.
piece.
Come on, James.
Not bad.
James or Bullard.
As you say, get it on the green too, pup. We walk away from her.
Yeah, the
This
hard
is Luke,
the hard
brother. Top guy. Sorted it out today. What a legend. Scotty, we love you too.
167
Yeah.
into the wind.
Go on, talk me through your process.
So, uphill into the wind. 160. Depends whether I want to hit a hard one or I want to hit a little stall. Would you hit?
Like 5 on. Got up a bit though. That
Does,
light
doesn't
is
it?
a
Yeah.
bit puffy.
Where's my caddy? Where's Stevie when I need
Medium
him?
boy, don't you?
Where's Stevie when I need him?
6, 7, you thinking?
6 or 7. I don't know whether a wee 6 or just a big 7. I'm going at a wee 6 into the wind.
You mentioned Stevie, your caddy there. How much do you rely on caddies?
So much. I'm not smart. I'm not smart enough to work out southwests and all these wind directions myself. And just like he goes out on the course before I play, like all the time, even before rounds. So if I'm teeing off at 1, he's out there. If I'm teeing off at 9, he goes out and watches a few holes just to see like ball reaction and on the greens, bunkers, or even just like little things like, can I go left here, mate? I seen someone left here earlier on and he was dead. I'm like, oh, you know, at least gives you a wee head start. So probably too much.
Yeah.
To the point where I end up going off my nut when he gets it wrong.
Come back, Stevie.
But now I've got a standard shot and I'm like, where is he?
Everything's at it, isn't it? Dynamite, son. Honestly, like real sexy to watch. Like,
Bit of sex appeal.
Like really turning me on. Uphill into the wind, get her up there.
Nice, mate. Pick that up.
Mate.
Pick it up.
How'd you like it, mate?
Out, mate. Out for me. Thank you.
Out always, yeah?
Out always, yeah.
Old school.
Unless I can't see
A lot
it.
of old school about him, isn't there?
Yeah.
Dive. Dive. Didn't dive, did it?
Quite slow, aren't they, though?
Yeah, a little bit.
Quite slow, so
little
it's
bit
hard
woolly.
to like
Little bit woolly.
gauge
lad.
the pace on where to like
So that's
diet
what
and
you're
stuff.
usually
Yeah,
used to. Yeah,
usually
yours
I'm like high side and then let it fall.
190 into it. You just said it's a little bit coldy, isn't it?
It's just like that kind of Scottish weather where it's, see in like Dubai when the weather's just like
Boom,
this, just
gone.
goes right through it, but see here it's holds the ball.
Holds. Yeah. We got 4 on.
Yeah. 190 into wind. It's like you can't really feel the wind here, but up there you can see it.
That ball, bro. Yeah. Fucking, he ain't missed a flag yet. That's sicko. That is.
Oh,
Yeah, that's mustard, you honestly.
You are literally a
really
sicko.
good, mate. Honestly.
Thank you.
Mm.
So on the lines.
Now, that is It's just
Got that, mate. I've just seen you. You've not missed a shot.
No, I know, but
hole's
it's
this?
just
Seriously
really nice
good.
to watch.
Fourth hole, he's not missed a shot
No
in the
movement
first
on it
hole.
though, you, is it?
It's just that nice
It's just
pierce, isn't it?
knuckled, held, straight at it. Money train.
Shallow fizz, they call it.
Yeah,
shallow fizz.
Come on.
I love golf terminology. Soft
Shallow
lemons,
fizz.
shallow fizz, shank lampards. I'm sorry. No, I just have golf terminology in that, isn't it?
Terminology.
Kicks in from there though. Yep.
Another
Nice, mate.
Jimmy B.
Clunky,
Nice,
wasn't it? It was a
mate.
little bit
Jimmy
clunky,
B.
but she's alright.
Two plays.
Right.
These look beautiful, don't they? There's loads of
Yeah.
gas on them. I feel like the pin positions have been there for a while because the cups are a wee bit like kind of caved, aren't
Do
they?
you think, is that how you tell, yeah?
Well, I don't know, it's just on tour they paint them white around the
course they
edges.
do, yeah,
so it
yeah,
looks
yeah.
so different when they're brown.
Yeah, they look bigger
Honestly,
when
yeah.
they're white.
When they're white,
They're sharper as well, huh?
Sharp, mate. You're just
Yeah.
straight in there, like you know when it's going to lip out as well
Yeah.
because it's so sharp.
Just let me have a little look at this, hang on. Take your time, Jimbo. It's downhill, isn't it? It's a little bit downhill. Nothing to be scared of though, here we go. Just get us, nestle her in there. Nestle her in there. Hold your head. Hold your head.
Nice, mate. Good pace.
Cheers, mate.
Give me that.
Thank you. So down.
Bit of right to left on it. Wasn't there a little bit of work left though?
See what his 3 footers are like, huh? Don't win twice missing these though, do you? Hey?
Good new rule in golf. You can tap down pitch marks, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you know what, as well? The divot rule in a fairway.
I know it's tough.
That's a
But then it goes to the point where where's the line? Is that a divot? Is it, you know?
yeah, good
that's
point.
Why it starts to
yeah,
become.
yeah, good point.
Like all of a sudden guys will just get eyes and they're like...
It's naughty when you're in a proper one though,
yeah, that when you're in a proper
boy
obvious
before
one,
played, who you're up against, you're in his
yeah, and he's just like, I've just ripped that 320 down the middle and I'm screwed.
Just for people who might not know that rule, the on the fairways, what is it?
So divots in the rule, you've got to play your boys, it lies. Wherever it lies, you play it. So someone could take a big chunky divot out before you, as you said.
You've just done all the hard work, ripped it, 320 straight in the middle, you're picking your tee up, walk down the fairway and you're in a big divot.
You can't
not.
You've got to play
That's why, like, put your divots back, all that kind of stuff, you know. But then also, like, but there's a new rule in the green, but as I was just saying there, you can tap down spike marks.
Right.
Because there's been some controversy before with players because they tap it down.
Yeah.
As you say, pretend it's a pitch mark, which you can tap.
You
down,
weren't even used to. They didn't allow you to straddle your line or anything. Now you can straddle. Yeah.
Like doing aim point, you would have been like, good.
Yeah, absolutely. Coming in, back on it. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Falls one back, falls one back.
Right, here we go.
That's fine.
Popped it up. Go on then.
Yeah, you're fine there.
Cheers, mate.
Okay. Tough on this.
Look at this. It's different, isn't it? It's really horny. Like that's all I'm going to say all the way round. If it
really horny.
Right, I'm not going to lie, boys. This is an absolute pleasure to watch, especially after that unreal drive. Just chat golf, shall we?
Yeah.
Where'd your golfing journey start, you?
It started at Bearsden Golf Club when I was about 5-6 years old. I remember
early.
Yeah, my dad took me down to the club and they said, I can't join. My dad went, why? He says, 8 years old, you need to be 8. My dad says, but he's better than all the 8-year-olds.
Yeah.
They're like, no. And he says, right, my dad said, right, if you can hit it from here, by that stake there, can you join? And the guy went, yeah. Went down, teed it up, smashed it by the stake, and he was like, welcome to the club.
That is awesome.
So
good intro.
Yeah, good intro. And then from there on, because they let me join that young, I kind of stayed loyal to them.
Yeah.
Still kind of keep the Bearsden Golf Club name beside my name as an attachment.
So you ain't lost your roots?
No, and then I bring all my kind of memorabilia back there, like Walker Cup stuff, like open bags or kind of retro Scottish open bags, stuff like that. And yeah, just that's where it started.
Mentioned it off camera earlier, wouldn't we? How nice is the new Cobra get all the head covers and stuff from the Open?
Cobra, Puma do it well. Like every time we play big events and they kind of give us like limited edition stuff for the week. You know, they're good at kind of selling the brand, and then also it's just nice kit.
Love that.
When did you know as well you're going to make a living at the game? What age was you?
To be honest with you, I always kind of thought I was always kind of not that sure, and I was always wanted to be a golfer, but you never know because it's just such a hard game. But I remember like used to always play all the medals and shoot like good scores and stuff, and like winning Scottish boys and British boys, and think
what age was that? Was that 14, 15?
16, 17, 18. Okay. I was winning all the Scottish, Irish under 18s and all these events, and then all of a sudden started thinking I was good. But then every time I got back to like at home, you know, the older boys would always be like, you know, it's hard though, you're winning the Scottish boys, there's a big world out there, and I used to be like,
turn you off.
Yeah, they're always going to be like, must be dead hard, but I always felt like, you know, when I got home, my dad would always be like, don't you worry son, you'll be fine.
Really?
Be fine.
Fully backed you?
Oh yeah, he was always just, and then I ended up, so I always went to bed thinking, I'll be fine, my dad said I'll be fine.
Yeah, made you believe in it
as well. Made me believe in it, and then ever since then, I've just kind of ticked along. I've went up a little bit every single year, and then got a couple of wins under my belt now, and kind of, when I'm playing now, it's quite a nice feeling. I'm just trying to get myself into contention, rather than kind of, before I'd be thinking, it'd be good if I made the cut here in a European Tour or a PGA Tour event. Now I'm just like, let's try and get myself in the mix, see what I can do.
Talking about sort of belief and ability, mentally, how strong, what sort of percentage-wise of sort of mentally strength like golf to actually ability is there? Because it's at your level, it's quite.
We were just talking about that, weren't we? Go past on the range, you're all striping it. So how much does that mental approach come in?
You're all striping at the range, right? but on the golf course it's different, isn't it? So it's like when you're on the range, it's wide open. There's not a fairway. You need to just thread it down. Like here are the trees on the left. You're just saying, oh, you know. So it does change that, and also some courses suit different people.
Right. Gotcha.
So horses for courses and all that stuff. It is true. But then, yeah, the mental aspect. You just need to be kind of see if you're relatively happy in just life.
Yeah.
You know, you go out there and you just enjoy it. Like when I'm out there, I just feel like I'm playing against my pals.
Yeah.
You know, I'm got 10 guys out there I'm close with. I'm just like, if I beat him, beat him.
You just love it. I was talking to you in the boat. You just love golf, don't you?
Yeah,
It comes across.
Yeah, I'm a golf fan as well. Like I know all the history of the game and all the stuff that's going on, and I'd love to win that tournament because that guy's won it, and you get a red jacket if you win that one. Like Omega and Cran's coming up. Like I can't wait to get there.
Talks about
Still a fan, aren't you? I can hear it in your voice.
Definitely.
It must be amazing your journey now. You're there mixing it with the big dogs, beating them, and you must be going pinching yourself, right?
Yeah, like when I turn up and play like at events, and I'm playing with Ricky Fowler and you've seen all the guys.
Serge and all them boys.
Yeah,
like,
they're much like, oh, that's so cool. Like.
Especially watching them and then going to play with
That's
them.
the thing, like I've watched them for so long, and then all of a sudden like the draw comes out and it's like Ewen Ferguson, Lee Westwood and Luke Donald, and I'm like, how am I playing with them?
When did you're the kid on the block, boy.
Yeah,
you're the one everyone's talking about.
And then you end up kind of being pals with them. Now I'm like walking along the range and I'm like saying hi to Tommy Fleetwood and Tyrrell Hatton and
so cool,
Justin Rose and the guys, and then that's what makes you give you confidence as well.
Yeah.
Then you're playing them, you already know them.
You belong
them
as well.
You belong. You've shown that you're good, and
2 wins, mate. You're in the mix. You know what I mean?
His journey's so like my football journey with his dad and the belonging thing. Honestly, I can relate to him so much. Very similar to my football journey. Which is lovely.
I think that's always nice. Like especially in sport, there always is a wee kind of story there, isn't there? That help you kind of tick you over and keeps you going.
Mention Dad, does he come and watch you a lot?
He's barred for watching. He's thrown.
What, you've barred him?
I've barred him. I says to him, he's like, I'm coming to the Open. I says, that's fine, you come to the Open, but you're staying in the 18th hole, hospitality tent. I'll give you a thumbs up at the end and that's it. He's like, that'd be lovely, son.
No worries.
He knows he's thrown way too many sit-down chairs, he's thrown too many bananas, the umbrellas have been launched.
I love that.
I'm like, no, you're barred. I'm out there. I'm not a wee boy anymore, right? And I'll be out there and it's raining and he'll be like, waterproof jacket, son.
That's so my dad.
My waterproof jacket.
I told you, all these years. Can always take it off, can't put it on. Bring it.
He's like, couple of bogies, wee sandwich. I'm going, no, a wee sandwich. So
That's good.
That's kind of
what a boy.
That's why he's barred.
I want to meet the old man. What a legend.
He's good fun, and but he's happy to be in the hospitality tent. So he comes to them, but he's range and putting green access only, and then he's in the hospitality and has a few beers. So he's happy with that.
Yeah, that's a good gig, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a good
Right, I'll leave you boys.
Let's go, mate.
Love it. What a story. God, this has got to be pumped. It's in two as well, huh? Fizzed. Middle of the green. Here we go. Go on.
Yeah, that's some, huh?
That's a good shot.
That is some,
yeah, that's money for the bully. Yeah, shot.
Oop.
Just felt the wind.
Yeah.
Just heard it. Just
I wasn't sure if I was going to get a flyer out the rough. It was going to.
Really, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was like, whew. I'll be leaving the pin in for this one.
Yeah, you need, 60 footer, innit? Needs hitting up there as well, lad, doesn't it?
What are you saying? Oh, it does, mate. Oh,
Needs
yeah.
hitting. Good putt. Good putt.
Wasn't sure I could hit it hard enough, you know what I mean?
It's
I was
unbelievable. I thought you hit way too hard, and
Yeah.
look at it. Up the hill, left and right. Needs hitting, Jim.
Nice, mate. A little bit of work,
Have a little look at me, ain't you? Hello, mate.
Nice, mate. Well done.
Cheers, matey.
Good 4 on that hole.
Yeah, good for you. Them 2 holes you take part and run, didn't you?
Yeah. What are you hitting?
I've got a 5 iron, but I'm thinking I'm eyeing up 6, but 210, it's a little bit down, puff downhill. That's got to be playing 190, huh?
Yeah.
195?
Yeah, it just depends on the. I don't know, because the cover in the line of the bunker that way. If you want to cover that, but it's a 5 or a 6, isn't it?
I'm going 5 iron.
Yeah. Probably go a 5 as well. Great shot.
Cheers, mate, yeah.
You're on it today, yeah? You're
yeah,
on
I'm on it
today.
yeah. The old stick worked, didn't it? Started left.
How's your golf tubes?
Not as good as yours, mate.
Are you alright though?
I absolutely love the game.
Yeah. Did you get into it quite late?
I adore it. Yeah, I got into it about 6.5 years ago.
Okay, so it's quite late, eh?
But I should be better. But I just love being out
Yeah,
there.
I've
love
never
it.
known more of a golf enthusiast than it.
Really?
Yeah.
This boy, he hits a shot and he celebrates it like a goal. Didn't you?
Yeah.
You love it, didn't you?
But to be fair, watching stuff like this just makes me buzz.
Yeah, this is
This is brilliant.
Beautiful. Nice, mate.
Tube
loves it. Tube
Got that in the camera?
Oh,
He's like a
absolutely.
little kid in a sweet shop too. Good effort. Good effort.
Seen that one in, are we?
Now go on.
Good?
Yep. It's a dolly stroke. Do you know what? I've pulled it back and I've hit this grass.
Yeah, you're good though.
Do you see me?
Yeah, I seen you kind of like
Brushed it on the
re-stutter,
grass.
like stutter. You're good, you're good, you're good. Yeah, what do you think?
I don't think it's driving for you.
Why don't we just take it on for a laugh?
Come on then.
Huh?
Come on then. Let's
See what
go.
happens, get the driver out and just...
It's driver for me. I don't think I can run it in that trap. I think you can. I think you got 20 on me. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
but-
saying. So it's more risky for you, lad. But play your
If I
game.
hit it, the bunker now will be raging, so I can't
Mate,
hit it.
Absolutely. 3 wood at that for you.
I'll get the Aerojet 3 wood out, the Cobra guys
Coming
will
in.
love that.
Do you know
Make them
what?
proud, make them proud.
Lot of boys slipping that in their bags, isn't there?
Lot of guys.
Aye.
Fitzpatrick,
Yeah.
Jordan Smith, Justin Rose,
Yeah. Bullard. What?
Bullard, yeah.
And I've got to be honest, I've been enjoying this so much, I've actually lost track of the scores. So is it, what is
I'm 1 under.
one
He's
under? Level 1 under.
Working
So
on it, mate.
And you've got 4 shots?
Yep.
Okay, so...
They don't go. Listen.
No,
No,
I'm
Ben,
just- I know.
don't.
No, I'm just saying, I'm just updating the Golf Life Legends, even though there's a score clock. It's good to do.
School clock.
The score clock.
Solid, yeah. Really. Get left. Get left. Find the P. Yeah, mate. You good?
Yeah, lovely. Please. Perfect there.
Pushy, but what we got?
120.
Yeah.
Straight at it, see what happens. Might need to start holding some shots by the looks of things.
Yeah.
Any good?
Like
Yeah.
it? Jimmy.
It's good, mate.
Yeah, it's alright. Just come out a bit weird.
Okay, the rough in it.
It's uphill as well.
Yeah.
You know when it's a lie like
Off the
uphill.
up, yeah.
It's alright though. Right, mate. Take it away. Oh, you man.
Take that away, mate. Pick that up. It's
Left
good.
door, left door. Making me work the boy, isn't he? No, Jimmy.
Should be. I'll be alright. I'll be fine now. Short that bunker. Yeah. So I'll get a flick in. No
Yeah.
worries. Ah, sit down. Off. Sit.
What's that?
Could be a bit bunk.
Bunker.
Where did mine go then? I
Short
can't.
of it. Short of the
Is
bunker.
it? I
Yeah.
can't even see it. 104 yards. Just at it. That's
How
it.
much are you enjoying this, Jim?
It's unreal, isn't it?
What's the video?
It's unreal. Unreal. 104, this 110. Is it downwind you?
Not much, but if
Not a lot.
anything, yeah. But if anything, yeah.
It's 102 shot, choke down. Boom. Clipped it. It's got to go.
No. Zip. Zip.
Good shot, mate. This
Shot,
is
mate.
fucked.
It's skinny, wasn't it?
That's a good shot, mate.
I didn't need it all. Well out of there, boy.
Let's get in there.
Sit.
Yeah, shot, mate.
Cheers.
Great shot, mate. Unbelievable.
Bit of an awkward one, wasn't it?
One of the hardest shots in golf, they say,
Cheers, mate.
The old 70-yard bunker shot.
Oh, wasn't looking forward to it, put it that way.
That's well, mate.
Yeah, take it away, mate. Drag that. Wow, 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 wow. Wowza. Pulled the hell out of it. Wow, he said we can get up in two. I just looked at the plaque. 564. Is he all right? Woo!
Proper hole, mate. Proper hole.
Here we go.
Nothing for the bully, though.
Let's have a little
Nothing
go.
for the bully.
Of course. Is that carrying you?
Yeah.
Yeah, all good.
All good. Yep.
Shot,
Lovely.
Jim.
Is that fairway?
Fairway
right
first
rough,
cut.
innit?
I would say this flight was not strong enough to get into it. It was a bit spinny.
Bit up,
Do you
bit
agree?
spinny, yeah. Do anything special when you're looking for a little bit extra?
Not
really, just...
I can, but like, I do if I really had to.
Yeah, but
I just like playing with it myself and just go out and just hit good shots, you're fine, aren't you?
What's your drive carry you?
290.
290.
Yeah.
So it's more than enough.
You're fine.
And then,
You got the distance.
Pumped, innit?
Yeah.
Like,
So
it's boring.
Yeah, and like, some days it's more.
Yeah.
Some days it's a wee bit less. It's always there or thereabouts though.
Right.
And I never play with anyone and go,
Yeah.
so far, you know. You play with some guys that are further than you obviously, but it's never like crazy.
Yeah.
The only guy I've played with and I've been like, oh my God, Rory. When I see him hitting a golf ball, I'm like,
Really?
that's not right.
Yeah. How's it not snapped?
He's hitting shots. And then maybe a little bit like John Ram. I played with John Ram at the DP World Tour Finals last year.
Yeah.
2-ball. Getting a 2-ball. I'm 10th in the rankings, he's 11th in the DP rankings, going to the last event, so joined him. I'm like, here we go.
Amazing.
And he was always like there or thereabouts right beside me. I thought, I'm feeling good here.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, par 5 comes.
Silent pump.
Done this tee thing up like that, started the ball, started
I've
the
seen
driver.
that. It starts it
like
way
here.
back there. Yeah, I see that.
And then done this big. And I was like, what the? 60 by me.
It's no backswing either, is it?
No backswing, but he makes the golf club look like a wee toothpick.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Built like a hotel, isn't he?
Yes, mate. Yes.
Big lump,
Unit.
yeah.
So now he's brilliant.
Lovely.
And then like, then you go play with Ricky and like Justin Thomas and like Spieth and all that. It's just just really good golfers.
It's got one of their two just animals, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just
exactly.
It's
Yeah.
mad to hear like an elite tour pro talking about another elite tour pro in that sort of
like
sense of how impressive they are, even though you are.
I came off the round and I said to my coach, I was like, he's too good.
Really?
Yeah.
And he went, well, you know what's good about that? He went, well, at least you're saying it about world number one.
Yeah.
He's winning the Masters.
No,
He's winning it. You're not saying it
absolutely.
about. So it's like, okay, at least I'm saying it about a guy who just.
But you say that. Is that not your next step and next goal?
Yeah, yes, that's your next step, my next goal, but you want to get to that position. You don't want to be saying that about someone who's just middle of the pack.
No,
Like, oh, I'm 116 in the world.
Yeah.
Great, brilliant, I'm 116 in the world, that's good. But like, if I was saying that about a guy that was 116 in the world, he's too good,
Yeah, you're in trouble.
I'd be like, you're in trouble.
Yeah,
So you go,
no,
at least you're looking at him and going,
Yeah.
but then that's where you want to get to.
Yeah,
Everything,
totally.
like, you miss the green, chip it up, oh, another minute in, tap it in.
Yeah.
You know, he's just, everything's just
free. Yeah.
no weakness.
Wait, when you play with them, did that get in your head? Like the big hitters get in your head? You go like,
Nah,
oh,
not really, because I
He
still
loves it.
you know
I
your
can
own
tell
love
he
it, yeah.
loves
And
it.
also I still feel good enough.
Yeah.
I can still hit a shot to 5 feet,
Exactly.
and roll it in and make eagles and birdies
absolutely.
or whatever.
even at our level as like an amateur and the legends watching at home, like when you're playing in a group of football and you've got a big hitter, you always try extra mile to try and be there. Like, and it,
don't get
that's
me
where
wrong.
errors come in, right?
Sometimes I think that's more with guys who are known as really big hitters.
Yeah.
That can happen because it's like, I'm known as a big hitter, I need to hit it hard.
Yeah.
You see, because I'm just like middle of the pack hit distance-wise, I'm just like, you have it, mate.
Just own your game.
I'll do the rest of it.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah.
You can have it.
Awesome.
Hit that's 1 mile.
Stripe
I'll
it,
show
yeah.
you, freak.
Yeah. John Ramsey, was it?
Yeah. Pick that tee up, mate.
Yeah, money.
Straight down the mid.
Money, lad.
Thereabouts. Awkward one, isn't it?
Right, 240. You've heard the big man. I'm just going.
What are you hitting?
I've got like a 5 wood.
Yeah.
But it's like built like a 4 wood, like a bit of loft on it. So I'm just going that front left edge. That is green there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's green. It rolls off down the back left, but it's fine.
The 240 club, just at the left hand side there. Get up. I don't think it's got enough minerals to get up there.
Long way.
Yeah, it's a long way up there, isn't it? Money this. Golf shot. Golf shot, lad. Really
Thank you.
good.
Take that. He's really on his toes. It's not easy. Not
Big
easy.
boy. Just dump and roll it there.
Good shot there, mate.
Good shot, cheers, mate. See how dump and run, see?
What do you think?
Been working on that.
It's spinning up the green. Unreal.
I played better bunker shots with a 54 than a 58.
Got more bounce. You can go
Right,
at it.
okay.
You can go at it. And
Right,
it's out the sand. If you go to the 58, it sticks.
Less spin, more of a runny shot.
Yeah.
Big bird. Oh, I thought you had it, lad. Great part.
Driver, 300.
Class.
3 wood, 260 middle of the green. Still not getting it and still can't get the job done against this guy. Still some work there though, Jimmy.
Yeah, mate.
Good save line.
Don't know it. Don't know it.
100 through 9 PGA course. I'm getting gubbed off a retired footballer.
It's done the right lip there. Got it.
Well done, mate. Good
Cheers,
putt.
matey.
Love to see that. Love to see that, mate.
2 under.
Yeah,
Here we go.
yeah,
Bully's
both.
turn up today. Let's have it. Right, here we go. On the 10th, ordered a nice couple of sausage rolls and 156 yards. You 2 under, 1 under. I've turned up, haven't I?
You've turned
Here
up,
we go,
mate.
lad. 145 yard shot. B money, chances, real chances. Oh, it's Lang,
That just seemed that extra bit purer
weren't it?
than normal.
Just got it. That was all over at you, weren't it?
I thought the chances.
Flicked a wedge in there. Up in here, is it pin eye? Yeah, just
A little bit in
got
between,
up,
wasn't it?
didn't it? Yeah. Cool, that does break off there. That breaks off there, doesn't it?
Thanks a bit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, out for me, mate. Thank you.
Up. Left off.
Nice, good putt, mate. Momentum keeper, little momentum keeper.
Yeah. Right, 11th hole. Little one, 3 wood, then hopefully wedge on. Just at the ash, you.
Yeah, right at the house, mate.
Left edge.
That is
Money.
perfect. Perfecto.
Jesus.
Huzzah. Yeah, rip fizz. That's the old rip fizz going on there,
Shallow
weren't
fizz,
it?
mate. Shallow fizz.
Shallow
let's
fizz.
get physical. The standard of this YouTube golf video is quite frankly a joke. A joke.
Get down.
Lovely shot, mate.
Yeah, that's about right. It's nice for me, that. Bit close. Enjoying this,
Ewan, we were talking with Jim about next year, getting to see if he can qualify for the Open. What you've seen so far in these 10 holes?
First stage,
What
Open qualify.
Yeah.
First stage, scoosh it.
Have a go at it, can't I?
Oh, 100%. I think you get by first stage by just playing pretty general.
Yeah, first stage, and then the second stage will be our Open. Do you know what I mean? It's big arse, that second stage. But the first stage, I've been around it.
Second stage, proper, like, Schwartzel was there this year.
That's what I mean, you got all the big boys.
Really good guy, Brandon Grace and the big boys. But then, the score's never that low. Well, it is, because it's a tough course, but 2 under, 2 under. You have 2 under, 2 9 out here.
Yeah.
You play well, you can do it, you know what I mean?
Like the courses, I've caddied for a few of my mates.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 under gets you through on.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not as hard as this as well. But
Yeah.
this is a proper golf course. So the first stage is doable. I think I'm in the mixer for that. That will be my
First stage is definitely more than doable.
Yeah.
So when you're playing with people like Ewan, you step up massively, like you did with Pultz and Westwood. So if you're playing alongside these people,
when did you play with Pultz and Westwood?
About 3 weeks ago.
Mustard it was.
Yeah.
So they've been giving you tips, have they? All coming out now.
Square strike, innit? Square. Just beat the numbers.
Sit.
Yeah, that's a shot, lad. That's a good shot.
Too much spin.
Oh, look at the jazz on it.
We're working on it. We're working on it.
Ewan, can you determine how much spin you put on a ball?
What are you saying?
Can you determine how much spin you put on?
Yeah, like that one, I knew it was a bit of a close one. Like what to do, like, because if I had it, the harder you hit it, the more spin you get.
Right.
So like he hit a softer one, controlled it, but I was thinking that's a bit more of a kind of safe for a shot. I thought if I just try and just get it close and see what happens. But it was a bit of a risk. Didn't pay off. And also, like, I change wedges every like 4 weeks, so they're always kind of new, so they get a lot of spin.
And that's why you change them.
I changed them because the look and the spin, the grooves, all that stuff. I hit that many balls in tournaments when I'm practicing and stuff. So.
Not quite Adam, have we, today?
Yeah. Good.
I was...
Pick this up.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Nice, mate.
Boom! Yeah! Trickled her in there, boy. Trickled her in there.
You're on it, mate.
Wow.
Easy.
Wow.
Straight in the middle. Right. Proper hole, 430, uphill, into the wind.
Longer than that, I
Proper.
think, is wrong.
Here we go. At the far trap.
Mate, it's so good.
Yeah, that one's good. Cheers, lad.
Spot on.
Go down.
Hold on.
Nah, it's a long way up there. It's a long way. Yeah, shot, mate.
Cheers.
Long way up there, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't hit it well either, so we're good.
Ewan, let's talk footy. You're a massive Glasgow Rangers fan, aren't you?
Yeah, I love the Rangers.
Yeah.
Love them. Always kind of been going to the game since I was young. Brother, dad, family are all big Rangers fans, and since I've been doing quite well at the old golf, I've been getting to play with some of the players, and yeah, get invited into the Blue Room, which is a very prestigious Rangers royalty to go and watch the games. Get the suit and tie on, and don't we, bro, and go and meet all the legends. And
love it.
Cool story as well as my coach, Jamie Goff's brother, is Richard Goff.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Oh, legend.
So 9 in a row captain, and King Richard from where we're from, we call him King Richard. So he comes and watches quite a few of my events, and just cool to be kind of involved.
Hard man, isn't he?
He's a hard man.
Nails, mate.
Unbelievable.
Even still now, he's still like
talking
all the stories. There's always pictures of him gushing of blood.
He was double hard, wasn't he?
Headed anything. My coach always says he'd headed his maw if he had to.
But another funny story is your brother's just told me your caddy, Stevie, who we talked about, Celtic fan.
He's from the other side. It's not easy, mate.
It's like, how do I say that? He's from the other side.
You generally look gutted about it.
No, I'm like when we're out playing and stuff. It's but in the contract at the start, it was said, look, if you get better once, mate, you're done. And he knows it. He knows it well. So as soon as a conversation, he has to remain neutral. I'm like, how good was Cantwell last night? He's like, he was good, And I'm like, you know.
Good boy. So, your bread's battered.
Yeah, he keeps a lid on it, and he knows that he can't get better at all. It wouldn't be good for him or me. You know, out there, need to save shots, can't lose my head.
Exactly.
But you've always been a big footy fan, right?
Big footy fan.
Any good at footy?
Not, you know what? Just a general half decent wee player, never that good. But then I was always good at golf, and then that takes over the weekends. Kind of go and play football, go to a golf tournament. But I remember a funny story when I was younger. I was at the golf club practicing all day. I'm like, I'm knackered. My dad's in, drinking with the boys at the club. Gets like 8:30. I've been there since 9 AM. Played 36 holes. I've practiced all day, and I've walked in and I've went, right, Dad, come on, it's take me up the road. And he's went, we're not going home yet. You know, your mum's away this weekend. And I'm like, Dad, come on, man, we need to go. And he's went, right, if he scores this free kick, we'll go. Pings it in. I'm like, yes, we get to go. And he goes, Bullard.
Really?
Every time I've seen him since on like Soccer Heaven, that I've always been like, there's the guy that got me up the road earlier that time. I wanted to stay.
He told me the buggy. I said, tell the boys that mustard.
I love that.
He switched it on me.
We can go, and
That's
he's just
so good.
Pinged it in. He's cartwheels a lot, shooting.
And we worked out as my goal for Fulham against Villa, and when I come back from injury. So the goosebumps talking about it then.
That's
that was
amazing.
when I've come back from 16 months out, which is a long time.
What a
Hell of a goal. I've
brilliant
run off and done a roly-poly, didn't I? I went lunatic,
good.
and he's up the road celebrating. It's
I'm getting up the road now.
So it's a lovely story.
Good story.
And if you could play 18 holes with any Rangers legend, past or present, who would it be?
It's got to be Gazza, isn't it?
Yeah, got to be Gazza, Got to be Gazza. Ali
Coisty,
McCoist.
great.
I'd love his stories. I'd love listening to his stories.
Yeah, he's got some
so many.
Round with Gazza and Ali McCoist.
Them two together, and me as a fullback.
Yeah, that would be so good.
I'm only allowed one bottle of Coke.
That would be so good. No, it'd be good. So many to choose from with the Rangers legends. So
I've turned into a bit of a fan on the way round, mate.
I've got to say, you're an absolute legend,
class act,
mate.
I love it.
This video
I love
is
it, class.
emotional.
Mag emotional. No.
Nah.
Hold on. Mate, that's so good, mate.
Get up.
Oh my God, Jimmy.
Unreal. That's unreal.
What?
Literally flushed straight at it.
Hell.
So good.
Great putt. Great putt, lad.
Thank you.
So good.
Needed. It's all a bit of meat left, mate. I have to see it because of the scoreline and all that.
Mate, absolutely.
Nothing against you personally.
Mate, absolutely.
Nothing against you personally, mate. Who taught you to do the aim point? Did you go for lessons?
I had a little lesson. After 10 minutes, I was done. It's only because my eyes were playing tricks on me, and it's a feel thing. As soon as I get a rough feel, then I'll go with my eyes. So it ain't.
Do you know what it's not good? It's good for like putts like that, but see on like link screens.
Yes.
From distance,
because there's a lot of different.
Too much things going on.
As long as I get because I was getting them wrong breaks. I was getting left to right as right to left as it's just poxy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like it's only a feel thing, and then I'll go off my vision.
Yeah.
Give me a definite, and then I'll vision. Right, back on track. You ain't getting him on that here. Oh, there we go. Let's just go at it firm, straight in the middle.
Nice, mate. Well done.
Cheers, mate.
Easy, Ozzy.
Yeah, 4 and run. 4 and run on that one. Right, what we got here, mate?
We are trying to hit it on the right edge of the sheep up there.
Right edge of the sheep? Oh, right,
all that group of sheep.
Yeah,
see that bunker in the distance?
Yeah, straight at that.
Right at that, yeah.
Right,
Dog leg left, so.
Proper hole, innit?
Proper, mate.
Just dips down, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's some sneaky bunkers down there as well.
Can we reach it right on?
You can reach them if you leak it right. But if you leak it right, you can maybe not get the strikes.
Okay, got
right.
you. Just at the bunker, yeah?
Yeah.
I like it. 1 fault, boom. Extra timber in that.
That was just a kind of nice one.
Was it?
I'm hoping that that's short of the bunker.
Sounded nutted. All right?
Yeah, perfect now. Yep.
That's nutted, that was.
Yeah, yeah. That was
a
good.
Little bit of extra timber. Uh-oh.
That looks nice though. It's enough bat on it.
Just come out a bit right, wasn't it?
Good shot though. Got the flyer on it, didn't it?
Yeah. Come on, U-Boff. Where'd that come from, by the way?
The U-boat, the F's just Ferguson. U-boat F. So it's just like U-boat, everyone says
Love it. Right, this
made it when I was a wee guy, now it's just stuck.
Brilliant.
183, chip a wee 7.
At it, show me something.
Straight at it, try and get something dancing around the pin.
Yeah, here we go.
Set.
Be it. Number.
Almost.
I knew there was a different feeling up here. I just knew that I'm walking all around the buggy. Just getting really excited. I just knew he was going to step up there. It's just everything was right. Everyone's been at 8, 2 foot short, isn't it?
It's hard, isn't it?
It's hard to get it there for me. Yes, matey.
Thank you.
Love it.
Birdie dance, is it? Yeah. Birdie dance is out. Got birdie dance.
Inside right.
The Vossi always out. Nice, mate.
Play,
Good par.
Mate.
Good par on that hole. It's not easy.
Unbelievable, boys.
You need to pump it to get here from here, don't you?
Mate, I can't get it there.
Yeah, you can.
I'm telling you, it's 270 to that. It's 270 from here to that trap, greenside. It's into a stiffy. It sounded filth, didn't
it? Into a stiffy.
You've got that extra little bit of ram about you. Here we go. See what I
God.
mean?
Extra bit of stiffy.
U-bow straight at it.
Oh my.
10 foot right. It's up, lad. Front
that on the-
fringe.
is that on the green?
See what I mean? That extra little
Is
bit.
that actually on the green?
Yes, bro. It's on.
Just pushed out a wee bit, mate. It's only 30 feet or something. Yeah.
Lovely
Is that
strike,
right,
Jim. It's a lovely strike.
Nice, mate.
Is it on?
Told you.
Hey, fucking wee ma! Come on, that speed boy. There's an accent, like a Highlander. I'm going to take me ear at biking. Hiya!
That's unreal, mate. Good shot.
What, the air? Oh, the shot.
The head as well.
Right, have a look at this. I didn't think I could get it there.
Nah, I thought you could, mate. I don't, you don't back yourself as much as you give
Yeah, I
yourself
should.
credit for.
Yeah.
Boys, I'm stating the obvious here, but this is incredible. Like, it's unbelievable.
Unbelievable golf, Jep.
Have we got a dance for the big bird?
Ah, watch me.
There it is.
The wings come out, mate. Break.
Yeah, lovely, mate. Lovely.
Cheers, mate. How'd you want it, mate?
That's good for me. That's good. Pick it up.
Cheers, mate.
Easy bird.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought she was there, lad.
I tried to give you the big bird dance, but
Effort, me old son.
2 birdies.
Woo!
I mean, it's so good that I'm doing the birdie dance.
I've been the birdie dance. We don't need it.
we don't need the birdie dance now. There's too many birdies.
Right, listen, I'm bowling around 4 deep, making out I'm always 4 deep. He's 3 deep. It's like, I'm playing out in the skin. I don't know what's happened. You haven't missed a shot either, have you? We're flying it on, it's 290 into the pump, and bullies.
I was hearing
I'm
as well.
sticking in there with you though, lad.
Mate, you are?
Aye?
At the start, you know, at the start of the day, I'm thinking, old retired footballer, I need to give him a
Yeah,
wee
mate,
bit of
I've
a
heard
break.
it all
And then all of a
before.
sudden, I'm thinking to
I know,
myself,
lad. I know.
don't know what's happening here.
Unbelievable. Right, 15th, 4:36. Just started that hump in between them trees, right? Come on, lad. What a beautiful scenery. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it?
Not a bad day at the office, Jim, is it? Lovely.
Money, innit? Money. Ah. Oh,
Could be alright though.
could be the first bit of trouble.
If you don't find this in 3 minutes, Billy, you're in trouble.
Do you know what? It's just my luck, this.
2 minutes,
You
30
got your phone out?
seconds.
Is the old shot clock on?
It's
It's
unbelievable.
not your luck, mate. It's not your luck. You make your own luck.
I've got a
you hit
minute
it down here.
I've got a minute left, man.
You hit it down here.
Minute left. Where's you boat it?
Well, you both up there. Oh, you
You
stood
bit
forward.
that.
You both stood forward.
Oh, come on, you boat. Get your eyes out.
I'm looking for it, mate. I'm looking.
Oh no, this ain't.
Fair enough, I can't find it. I'm still looking.
We got a counter on the
Can't find it,
screen.
mate. I'm looking for it.
We got a counter on the screen.
It's gone, isn't it? Like it wasn't even that. It's like 15 yards left of the fairway, man. Right, I've got to go back up, innit? I want to do this properly.
Well, it's got to be done properly.
Oh no, I got 40 seconds left.
Tell you what, mate. You drive back and I'll meet you at the green.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll keep someone down here just in case you hit another one down here and need to go back again.
Oh, don't. Right, I'm back up. I can't believe it. That's unlucky, that, isn't it?
Here we go.
Yeah, good drive.
Here we
Come
go,
on,
boys.
Well, that's the game, lad, isn't it? That's the difference when they're on tour. They got crowds heading it back in.
Heading it.
Joke, man. It's like, hell.
I send my brother down in the crowd, he does it back in for me.
He's like that. I'll stay there about 290 down there, pop it back in.
No, it's been about 5 minutes now, Billy, I'm sorry, but...
No,
I'm sorry, but...
Right, I'm going back up. I'm unlucky. Look, it's 10 yards. 10, 15 yards. That's what happens to me. Just... Playing well, don't know. It's got it coming.
Mate, you're playing out your skin. That's such a shame.
Yeah.
But
they're still in. No, I'm 3 off tee.
You 2 ahead of it?
It's 4 and 3. So
okay.
It's just what you don't need, don't it? Do you know what I mean? But I'm going to show you how strong I am mentally.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Strike, 290 down the middle. Watch this.
I believe in you. I believe in you, mate.
Shall I play off yellows? You won't know, will it? I'm booking 20 bars, dude. Shut up, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. No, I can't for the game. I can't for the game. I'm better than that. I'm better than that.
Right then, here we go.
Coming in. A bit strong mental stuff here coming in, JB. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's money. Straight at him, that was. Straight at him. Block it out. Believe in yourself and swing away, baby. Alright, 128 yards. This is just like a nice feely wedge in there. At it, this is going at it. Oh.
He's not right, him.
Ah, please. Deserved. Deserved. Get in. Ah, Leng. Spin. How many shouts on that?
Very good shot.
Definitely competition mode.
You know what series in the shades are on, mate? You know what series in the shades are on?
I can see, look, I know this is stiff, look. Oh, it's all round it, and I mean all round it. Oh, it's lovely. I'll get your devoir.
Get that devoir.
You draw your wedges, don't you?
I do. I draw my wedges because it flattens the flight.
Get you.
Takes the spin off them.
Yeah.
You don't want a big high wedge out of control. You want them kind of
100% going in
nipping
low,
in there.
a bit like that. And
like,
instead of
just
like
going
that way, they're that way.
Yeah, they're just going like this, like, rather than like soft and spinning.
You worked on that.
I always work on it low.
It's almost like you're closing the loft down.
You want your kind of feet open, ball a wee bit kind of middle, and then just kind of like shorten the fall through, long and wide.
No, I can see it in the flight. It's
yeah.
Yeah, I noticed before you started, you got like 6 wedges in bag, and you were talking about the different bounces and stuff for links courses.
I was speaking to Jimmy about that as well.
Normal courses.
Different grasses.
Is that something you pick up personally?
Yeah.
Or is that something you sort of learn along the way?
I work with the guys at Cobra in the van, the tour van, and be like, what grinds will I need? And then I just got 2 that I like. One for when it's really tight, like links golf, and then I've got ones for when it's really green like this. And then me and my caddy will just decide that week, like, oh, this is the one for this week. Don't get me wrong, sometimes we're wrong and we have to change from Thursday to Friday or during the weekend or something, but yeah.
So totally course dependent, wow.
Yeah, it's good. Especially in the European tour when you're playing China, South Korea, Dubai, Scotland, Sweden, it's like all over the place, so it changes all the time.
Good go, Jim.
Deserved it. Oh my goodoos! What a bogey that would have been. Oh, U-boat, talk to me.
I know, mate. You know what?
Yeah, bothered, didn't you?
Hate to see that, mate. I hate to see Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Doing roly-polies in the rough.
That done
what
me, that.
a guest.
He's an absolute legend, isn't he?
So talk to me, boys. That's in for 6, Jim.
We'll sort out this.
Yeah. Could be a little cheeky 3-shot swing.
3 birdies in a row gets it done.
We're off 3 in a row.
We're off and we're flying.
4 under,
that.
2 under.
That's never count off the young Ubo F.
Love it, boy.
You can never count them off.
So good.
Good golf. Class, isn't it? Where am I going with the flag? Scotty? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm walking this off with the flag.
Half mask it.
Sorry. Right, slightly off subject, mate. You're banging to country and western music. Where did that come from? What's the influence there?
So I went to high school in the States,
Right.
South Carolina, when I was 15.
Big
So
scene there,
15 to 18, big kind of deep south country music.
Yeah.
Got right into it, brought it back home, started listening to the car, my brother and family, and they all started getting into it, and then just never got off of it really. And that's why the mullet's strong,
Yeah.
and that is genuinely why the mullet's there, because like
Been to
my favourite
gigs or
country
anything?
guy.
Been to
I've been to
like country
gigs.
festivals
I've
or anything
been
like
to Nashville in the
Yeah,
last
wow.
year. When the year finished last year, I was dying to go to Nashville, so I went over to Nashville for 5 days, and Texas after it, and just like done all the country stuff, rodeo stuff, and then on December the 3rd, I'm going to see Morgan Wallen in London.
Yeah.
So he's my favourite guy. I'll go and see him, and then
Got yourself some cowboy boots?
mate, got numerous pairs and numerous cowboy hats, suede ones, different materials, a lot. So
Love that.
love it.
Right, back to golf.
Right, back
Country
to
and
golf.
western covered.
All right, par 5, mate.
Par 5, good hole, bunkers and right and play.
Get up, yeah?
Hmm?
Get up here?
Yeah, it's similar to the last par 5 to be honest. There's kind of water down there and
Yeah. Setup's immaculate, isn't it? Shoulders. Oh, you're all right there.
Walls, kick left, nice bounce.
Cool, you're all right, aren't you?
yeah, it's fine. So
Great shot, Billy.
that's so good there, mate. So good.
Rosen
That.
a Ropos, por favor.
That was like perfect.
That's literally
Lovely.
Oh, back lip.
Almost.
So close, though, lad. 194. Downwind, yeah, it's playing 185 over that track. I can hit this. Come on, JB. Big chance. Oh, please, Jim. Oh, please. Oh, money. Money. Come on, JB, big bird. Anything you do on setup bunker-wise?
Left, open it up,
Yeah,
cock it in. Don't really think much, just
yeah,
I know where it's at with it.
yeah. Run. Unlucky.
Chunked it a bit.
Break. Boom! Big bird, Bully's back in the game. Yes, Jamie. Oh, what? Come on.
Double bogey eagle. Bounce back ability, mate.
Aye, that's ability in the mind, innit? That's why I play Prem. Aye. Oh, you won't make it. Oh no, you're too frail. Oh yeah, wear that.
Love that.
That's the first time I heard you playing. You said you played in the Prem.
Yeah. Is it? Just dying, isn't they?
Yeah. Slow.
Lucky, mate. Wow. Another momentum shifter.
Momentum
4
shift
under,
that
4
big.
under. Smite.
What? I know.
We've got 181 yards. Got 7 iron. What you got, you, Bo? 7?
A wee 7 as well, mate.
Here we go then. Come on, off the back of that eagle. Let's go straight at it. Down the hill. Oh, you, Bo.
Mate, you're
Good
so on it today.
shot.
It's
Yeah,
a joke.
it's good, isn't it?
So good. Nah, sit.
Nutted it. Yeah, it's a good shot, isn't it? Just didn't duck, did it?
No.
You've hit a lot of them, haven't you?
I
High on the break, where they're a little bit fluffy than what you're used to.
No, you just don't come back.
On your greens, they just duck,
Fall,
don't they?
yeah. It's because they're so much faster and
Yeah. I'm on ya. Pushed it.
Good, mate, good.
Pushed it.
Right, boys, before we get into this last hole, can I just thank you?
Yeah.
It's been an absolute pleasure to watch, mate. You've been an absolute legend. Literally top man. What are the scores?
Both 4 under, haven't we? But I had 4 shots to play with. So he's desperately wanting to see a snowman down
I know,
there.
I'm fancying a 3. I think you've got a 7 on you.
He still thinks
So,
he's still in
never
the air.
over. Never over, mate.
Unbelievable.
Never over in this game.
Seriously, again, thanks for coming
Cheers,
on.
mate. It's been a
And
pleasure.
please get following Ewen on Instagram. What's your Instagram handle?
At EWBOF. EWBOF.
Get involved.
Follow him.
What a guy. Huh?
Oh yeah, it's on here.
Oh, there it is.
It's on here.
Oh, look at the mullet.
Sorry, I just fixed the mullet there. The mullet
It's
was...
on you, Buff. It's
There
on
we
here.
go.
It's on here. Follow that.
So, you got it?
Zoom right
Get
in.
following that. Follow the man's journey because he's a legend. Right, here we go.
And his journey has only just started, by
Yeah.
the way, isn't it? So let's go. Come, wind.
It's all right there, mate.
Nutted.
Oh no!
Hit it with the neck a little.
Was it?
Yeah.
Both found the trap here. You underestimated this trap, but it's
Yeah.
tight driving now, isn't it?
It is tight, mate.
Just nudge a 7-iron out, just on the right of that trap. Don't you find that, dog? Oh, you dog.
In the bunker.
I like that. Catch, Ange!
Here you go, good that content. Straight at your feet. It's a tap-in.
No?
Go with the wee 7 wood, will we?
Yeah, let's have a little butchers on this. This is the club. It's a 230 shot.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, it's so true. Just feels like this makes it an iron. You feel like you can get close.
Yeah.
7 wood, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like...
I love it. Oh, you. Oh,
no.
just be it.
Oh no!
Chances!
Give me
As a
some
perfect
How
shit.
are you down there? How are you down there? Is that alright?
Let's
How's
go
old
for
boy?
that.
How's old boy? What's it you say? What is it?
Magmotional.
Magmotional.
No.
What a magmotional moment.
It was so flush.
Jesus Christ.
Tell you what, it's not over. It's not over.
Jesus.
Give me a lie. Just give me a lie. I've got 98 yards here. Slightly into. Just strike it, Jimbo. Stay in your groove. Get up.
Take that, mate.
That's golf.
Take that all day.
Oh, allow me. You get yourself up
Well,
there,
you get in
James.
there, boy.
Allow
You get in
allow
there,
me.
boy.
Yeah. Give it to the sweeper.
Yeah.
There we go.
That was
Weren't it, boss?
unreal.
Let's see how close these are now. It's uphill. Left to right, this would be smashing if I get this, but he's knocked it within 4 or 5 foot. It's at that light spot. Up the hill, get it there, JB, get it there.
Still you, mate.
Come to, is it, yeah? You needed it, didn't I? Ah, yeah. Right.
Got the pin out?
Yep, just to put a bit of pressure on him, innit? It's to finish 4 deep, and for me, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I've played some good golf, innit? Come on then. Right lip. Down the hill. Oh, I've tugged it. I knew I did, you bottle job, Jimbo.
I'll give you that one, mate.
Oh. Come on, mate, hold it.
At least I've got you in the gross. I can keep my professional. I can keep my professional status.
Yeah.
But I've got you on the gross.
Got me. I want this though. What a birdie.
This is 5 for 5 under.
Yeah.
What about that? Can we just talk about that Heavenwood in?
Yeah, it's.
What's that?
The Heavenwood.
Heavenly. The Heavenwood is it in the field?
It's just right. It's just the whole round's been just.
Yeah, but that was a sick ocean.
Absolute masterclass of golf.
Get in. Oh, unlucky lad. So good though.
That was brilliant, mate.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Come on,
Pick
Lou.
that up.
Get in.
Mate.
Big Ange, come on, put the camera down. Get in.
So much.
Come on,
Ange,
Ange.
get in, lad.
Go. Lou, Big Ange, come on.
Lou, get in here, lad.
Big Ange is not
so
coming
much.
in,
Honestly.
but mate, thank you so much,
fun.
mate.
Thanks so much.
Unbelievable.
It's so good.
Lou for sorting as well.
Yeah.
Mr. Bullard.
Bro,
in class.
That was unbelievable.
You
Big
must
Ange
have
is
enjoyed that.
Yeah. Scotty, you've been unbelievable as well.
Really nice.
That was golf
Big Ange,
life,
bro.
and that was
Awesome. Thanks so much,
unbelievable. Honestly,
So good.
So good.
come on, mate,
Yeah,
get in.
let's get
Seriously,
in.
that is an absolute double decent video.
Bro, get in. Bro, get in.
Come on, everyone, get in. That's just like, honestly, I can't thank you boys enough.
Enjoyed it, didn't you?
I
So
loved
good.
it. Absolutely loved it.
It was so good.
Get following this,
You
man.
must have loved
Yeah, please like, subscribe. That
Yeah.
was golf life at its finest.
That's golf
Come
life.
on.
That is golf life. Over and out.